How many more seasons must we, the loyal and long-suffering faithful, endure this agonizing dance with almost from our beloved Los Angeles Lakers? Are we to forever watch a franchise steeped in championship glory merely flirt with greatness, perpetually teetering on the edge of contention without ever truly plunging into the deep end? The frustration is a bitter taste, a constant companion as yet another offseason unfolds, revealing the same familiar cracks in the foundation of a team that, on paper, boasts two of the league's most dominant forces. But beneath the star power, a harsh reality bites. The Lakers are financially shackled, their flexibility stifled, and their path to a true championship roster blocked by a critical roster spot. This isn't just about adding another player. It's about making a painful, yet absolutely necessary, sacrifice to unlock the true potential of this team. The question isn't if they need to make a move, but who must go, and are the Lakers brave enough to make the difficult decision that could finally transform them from a playoff hopeful into a legitimate title threat? The Los Angeles Lakers, a franchise synonymous with winning and star power, embarked on this offseason with a clear objective: to retool and fortify their roster around their iconic duo. They made some commendable moves, adding significant frontcourt depth with the acquisitions of DeAndre Ayton and Jake LaRavia, injecting youth and athleticism into their big man rotation. These were steps in the right direction, tactical adjustments aimed at shoring up weaknesses and providing more versatility. Yet, despite these efforts, the stark truth remains: the Lakers are still far from possessing a roster deep and talented enough to genuinely contend with the elite teams of the NBA, the true titans of the league. The gap between their current configuration and a championship-caliber squad feels vast, a chasm that cannot be bridged with minor tweaks alone. What complicates matters immensely, trapping the Lakers in this precarious position, is a financial constraint that severely limits their maneuverability. As ESPN recently reported, a critical detail often overlooked by casual observers, the Lakers are currently unable to sign another player despite having a coveted roster spot available. The reason? By utilizing the non-taxpayer mid-level exception to acquire Ayton and LaRavia, the Lakers are now hard-capped at the first apron. This seemingly technical detail has profound implications, effectively preventing them from signing a 15th player until January 18th of next year. Imagine the frustration. A roster spot open, a desperate need for more talent, and a financial straitjacket that forbids any immediate action. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a strategic impediment, a ticking clock that demands immediate and decisive action if the Lakers hope to truly compete. This financial predicament makes it an absolute, non-negotiable priority for the Lakers to part ways with at least one of their expendable veterans. This isn't about clearing cap space for a blockbuster. It's about creating a single crucial roster slot, a lifeline to bring in a free agent who can genuinely move the needle. And when we talk about impactful free agents still available on the market, one name shines brighter than the rest, a beacon of veteran savvy and championship pedigree: Al Horford. The prospect of clearing room to bring the versatile big man into the fold would go an incredibly long way in transforming Los Angeles from a team with aspirations into a genuine title contender. Horford's presence would not only elevate their frontcourt, but also provide invaluable leadership and a calming presence in high-pressure situations, something this team desperately needs. So, who is the veteran whose departure is not just desirable, but absolutely essential for the Lakers to unlock their championship aspirations? The answer, as difficult as it may be for some, points directly to Maxi Kleber. The 33-year-old big man, acquired in the Luka Doncic trade, is currently on an expiring contract for a substantial $11 million for the 2025-26 season. This isn't a small sum for a player who, despite his theoretical fit, has become a significant liability due to chronic injury issues. The Lakers have two primary, albeit challenging, avenues to offload Kleber's contract. They can either attach draft capital in a trade to entice another team to absorb his salary, or they can utilize the stretch provision, releasing him and distributing his salary over the next 3 seasons. Neither option is ideal, as both involve either sacrificing future assets or prolonging the financial burden, but the alternative, remaining stagnant, is far worse. On paper, Maxi Kleber possesses the exact skill set the Lakers desperately need. He's a versatile big man who can space the floor offensively, providing crucial shooting from beyond the arc, and he's capable of defending multiple positions defensively, offering valuable versatility on that end. He's the modern big man archetype that every contending team covets. Yet, the brutal reality is that Cleber carries significant, debilitating injury risk. He missed the entire second half of last regular season after joining the Lakers, a devastating blow that highlighted his fragility. This wasn't an isolated incident. The German veteran hasn't played over 43 games in any of the last 3 regular seasons. This isn't just bad luck, it's a pattern, a consistent inability to stay on the court and contribute. In the cutthroat world of NBA contention, availability isn't just important, it's paramount. A player, no matter how talented, who cannot reliably be on the floor is a luxury that a hard-capped team simply cannot afford. The financial strain on the Lakers roster is already evident elsewhere. They are currently paying 8-figure salaries to Jared Vanderbilt and Gabe Vincent for next season, 2 players who, while valuable, have also battled their own injury woes and haven't consistently delivered at a level commensurate with their contracts. The Lakers simply don't have the luxury, the financial breathing room, to pay another fringe rotation player over $10 million in salary, especially one as injury-prone as Cleber. That roster spot, and more importantly that salary slot, would be infinitely better utilized for a more dependable, more impactful player. It's a harsh economic reality, but one that championship contenders must face head-on. Every dollar, every roster spot must be maximized. This brings us back to the prize, the ultimate goal of this difficult maneuver, Al Horford. He would, without question, be the best option among the remaining free agents. His ability to shoot, pass, defend multiple positions, and provide a veteran presence makes him an ideal fit for a Lakers team looking to maximize their championship window. He's a proven winner, a player who understands what it takes to succeed at the highest level, and his calm demeanor would be invaluable in the chaotic environment of the NBA playoffs. But what if Horford, for whatever reason, plans on signing elsewhere? The Lakers cannot afford to put all their eggs in one basket. In that scenario, the likes of Precious Achiuwa and Trey Lyles are also worthy of serious consideration for that newly open roster spot. While perhaps not as impactful as Horford, both offer valuable skills. Achiuwa's athleticism and defensive versatility, Lyles' shooting and rebounding, that would still significantly upgrade the Lakers' depth and provide more reliable contributions than the perpetually sidelined Cleber. The urgency is not just to sign Horford, but to secure any reliable, impactful big man who can stay on the court and contribute consistently. The stakes for the Lakers are incredibly high. This isn't merely a transactional decision. It's a statement of intent. It's a test of whether the front office is truly committed to building a championship roster around LeBron James and Anthony Davis, or if they are content to merely hover in the purgatory of the play-in tournament. Every season that ticks by without a legitimate title run is a season wasted in the twilight of LeBron's unparalleled career. The pressure is immense, the window is closing, and difficult choices must be made. Offloading Maxi Kleber, while potentially unpopular with some, is a necessary evil, a tactical retreat that opens the door for a strategic advance. It's about prioritizing the health and reliability of the roster, about maximizing every available resource, and about demonstrating an unwavering commitment to bringing another banner to the rafters. In conclusion, the Los Angeles Lakers find themselves at a critical juncture, their championship aspirations held hostage by financial constraints and an ill-fitting, injury-prone contract. The path forward, though fraught with difficult decisions, is clear. Maxi Kleber, despite his theoretical value, has become an unsustainable luxury. His departure, whether by trade or stretch, is not just advisable, but absolutely essential to unlock the roster flexibility needed to acquire a more dependable, impactful veteran. The opportunity to bring in a player of Al Horford's caliber or even a solid alternative like Precious Achiuwa or Trey Lyles, could be the missing piece that transforms the Lakers from a hopeful contender into a legitimate championship threat. This isn't just about moving a player. It's about making a bold, decisive move that signals a true commitment to winning, finally breaking free from the cycle of almost and chasing the ultimate prize. What do you think, Lakers faithful? Is moving Maxi Kleber the uncomfortable truth the front office needs to face? Who would you prioritize signing once that roster spot is open? Let us know your thoughts, your frustrations, and your championship dreams in the comments below. Your passionate insights fuel this discussion, and we want to hear every single one of them. And if you believe, like we do, that the Lakers deserve to be true contenders, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for all the crucial updates and in-depth analysis as this pivotal offseason unfolds.